It's layout update 13. Roll the intros. Hello guys, and welcome back to Chelmswood Junction. I'm Peter. As the title suggests, this is layout build update number 13. Ooh, it's a dodgy number. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm not one of those that has anything to do with 13, but you know, some people do. Today I'm going to take you around the layout and show you what's been happening in the layout, what's new, what's been built, new rolling stock, and things like that, the usual things. So I'm just going to walk you around the layout section by section and show you what's been going on. So let's go to the next clip and let's see what's been happening, shall we? So as you can see from the last video, these were starting to be made from 2 tracks into 3. As you can see over on that side, we now have the 3 tracks all laid in, and it's all done underneath here. There's 3 tracks underneath there, and as we go around, all 3 tracks are now completely joined up. And also we have been doing some scenic work on the layout. Now this was done using quite an old method actually. I used wooden risers, bits of plywood up the side there and down that side there, and then got literally got hold of a normal everyday cereal box, cut it into strips, and then like laid strips from that top section down to the bottom, again and again and again and again at the top. And then I got other sections, another pieces that went up and over the ones that are going down here, so it's like a lattice situation. Then I just got the usual Woodland Scenics plastercloth the whole lot, painted it with my nutmeg brown colour from Wilkinson's. You know, it's just a little tester pots, only about £1 something a little pot, but the little pot does go quite a long way. I think I used about half a pot to do 2 or 3 coats on that. Then I just used the normal everyday fine scatters from Woodland Scenics, the soil, fine turf soil, the fine turf medium blend, and I believe autumn blend, which I mixed up with the coarse turf as well. It's not a finished article. Obviously I've still got bushes, shrubbery and things like that to do on it, but it's a massive well, a lot better than what that was. That area is hit there. This area is still a question mark. I'm still making my mind up whether or not to put a turntable into here, because obviously I'm now having a steamer and also having HSTs. I mean, if an HST goes into the shed for repair, it could be going in the wrong direction. So a turntable was also can be used for turning the loco around and face the right way. There is videos out there that do show this. There was a video called Bristol Bath Road Round the Clock from Loco Master Profiles years ago on VHS. I don't know if you can get it on DVD, but you did see on that video a HST being turned. So that's that bit section. We'll just quickly wander you over this way. Now, as you remember from my last update and also a lot of my videos, that the Pullmans only had 3 coaches. We are now up to a rake of 5. Again, these were second-hand from Tony's Trains. When I got them home, before I even put them on the track, I pulled them out the box, put them into a servicing cradle and cleaned the wheels with IPA and a cotton buds. This one is called Cynthia and that one is called Leona. Again, they are typical Hornby Pullmans. As soon as the power comes on, which hopefully it comes on quick enough, the lights light up straight away. If I can just make it a bit darker for you. There you go, guys. You can actually see it. And if I turn the power off now, there you go. It goes out now. So that's some new rolling stock to the area. Just going to pause the video a minute, guys, and take you around the other side, because there's more to be seen on the other side. The next big part of the layout update is the, as you are well aware from my video on a diorama on the church, we now have the church fully built, graveyard ready to get some gravestones. I've still got to source them. Bushes all around the outside, retaining wall all done around the sides. This has been painted ready for whenever I get a wall or a girder for the edge of here, and that will be just scrublands. These are cherry blossom trees, or what I think are cherry blossom trees, from the Woodland Scenics Classic Trees range. The pub over there, the Bush Inn, has now had the beer garden done. That's all now fine turf. I may even use 2 mil static grass on that. I haven't made up my mind yet. As you can see, the roadway has been laid. Scatter has been laid along the side of here and right along that back bit there. If I was to move the bus out of the way for you guys, there is a nice big section there for the deliveries for the pub and the draymen to pull up, so they can pull the beer barrels on from the kegs off and things like that. So that is something I might be trying to get my hands on. If anybody knows who does a pub delivery lorry with barrels, etc., please let me know in the comments down below. And again, alongside it, I'll just lift you up a bit, guys. The pub car park has been made. All I've got left to do on that is do the white lines. Not sure if I'm going to do that by freehand or whether I'm going to go down the road of scale model sceneries, road kits. Again, all the lines have got to be done here. Again, it's a nice big bay area there for, say, like a funeral cortege to come up there, or a wedding cortege to come up there. Maybe even a horse-drawn cart with horses for a wedding. But as you can see, guys, all the trees are in, and typical cherry blossoms, they shedding their leaves. So that's the pub and church diorama done. The next stage is to get some Metcalfe kits, and it will be the retaining wall slip road, as I call it, that goes from up high down to here, hence why the road finishes there, because obviously I've got to put the next bit into there. So that will, once the Metcalfe kits are purchased and built, then obviously I can connect this part to this part and then carry on the road around this way. So I'm just going to pause the camera again, guys, and go to the next section. Next up in the update is somebody in one of my videos mentioned that I didn't have a lot of rolling stock. So I've been on a bit of a mission recently and purchased a lot of new rolling stock. And as my nice 37 brings it round, I've got a nice little rake of 7 Mark IIFs from Batman. I have 4 of the intercity livery and 3 of the Virgin. I still need to get 1 more to make the rake of 7. But you've got a brake coach there. Excuse me. Again, sorry. Normal standard there. Standards in the Virgin. Standard again in the Virgin. Standards in the intercity livery. And we have 2 first class, 1 in the intercity livery and 1 in the Virgin livery. So that has taken my rolling stock up quite nicely. Let's just pull him out of the way for you. Also, as I said, I've been busy buying rolling stock, and I'll just bring up the next loco in the roster. As I bring my class 47 up. And as you can see, as it's coming round, I have a full rake of 8 intercity coaches, starting with the TGS, 1 standard, 2 standards, that's coach B, coach C, coach D, and E, all different numbers. And if I pan the camera around a little bit, you can see that there is a buffet car there and 2 of the first class there. Now, I went to Mike's Models in just outside Warsaw for these, and I got these for quite a bargain. He was asking about £32 each, and I said, right, I'm going to buy all 8. So he said, okay, I'll bring them down for £30 for you. So you do the maths, guys. 8 times 30, that was quite a lot of saving. So I've saved about almost a tenner on these, over a tenner on these guys. And again, this is a nice HST set. These are Hornby ones. The Intercity Swallow livery, and these are now ready for when I can get my hands on an Intercity Swallow HST set. But at the moment, it's quite happily being pulled by my Intercity 47 by Batman. The only gripe I've got with the HD Mark IIIs is they came with a very funny coupling. I don't know if I'm going to be able to zoom you in on here, guys. I will try my best. But I don't know if you can see that, guys. It's rather a weird coupling. It does make the coupling of the set, the coaches, a lot closer, but it doesn't look right. I mean, I've seen these on Batman old Class 158 DMUs, and they're not the best coupling. I might switch these out for KDs, and hopefully it'll bring it even closer. But that's something I can look to in the future. So that's me new rolling stock, guys. So I've got my Mark IIIs and my Mark IIFs. So now the pub and church diorama has been completed and has been tarmacked and paved, I've made a start on the network rail parcels area and the main roads. Now this main road will go both ways. Obviously this one will go that way towards the pub and church, which will go alongside the side in there where the HST is sitting, and then it will also go off to the right and go alongside the tunnel there. At the moment it's not been laid down, it's not been glued down yet, because I've got to finalise the road for this side. Once the road for this side has been finalised, then I can attach them all together, glue them all down, and then start getting the pavement done on this side, and also a bit of paving down this side. And this is obviously, like I said, it's going to be like the Red Star parcels delivery or Royal Mail delivery point, because eventually there will be a res liveried 47 and our res liveried parcels wagons to go in where the class 101 is. So the 101, that's not your home, it's just where you can go at the moment. So that's what's been happening on the layout. So there you have it, guys. That is layout number 13 for Chelmswood Junction. It was a video that actually I was kind of worried about, obviously being number 13, but like I said, I don't worry about the number 13, but some people do. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, hit the like button down below. If you've got any comments on what I could do with the hillsides, because it is still basically a bare greenery area. Should I turn it into a farm area, or should I just leave it as a hillside? Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think I should do with the hill. With the pub and church diorama, there is a lot more to be done on that. Street lights, all the lines on the road have got to be either painted, or I've got to find someone that makes road stickers. I think Scale Model Scenery do them, so I might have a look on their website later on. But yeah, the lighting's got to be done, road signage has got to be done. Obviously gravestones, I've got to try and get myself some gravestones for the graveyard. Lights in the beer garden, put the pub benches back in there. People, either a funeral scene or a wedding scene. There's a lot to be done on that little area already. Regarding the station, again, that's just started to be tarmacked and paved. A lot's got to be done to that. I've got to get more tarmac, a lot more paving done. Again, street lighting, bins, people, cars. Again, lines on the road. There's a lot to be done still on that area. It's like I said, I work on a budget. Obviously I have a family and we all have our limitations, so I will do things as I've got the materials to do them. What's next for the railway? Again, just like I said, just adding more bits to those areas, doing the hillside a bit more, bushes, etc., things like that. Rolling stock wise and locos, I've stopped buying for the moment because, as you know, Christmas is coming up and you never know what Santa's going to bring you, boys and girls. I'm hoping somewhere along the line between my missus and my mum, there should be some nice little prezzies waiting for the railway for Christmas for me, tucked away somewhere. I hope you're all looking after yourselves and looking after each other, and I hope you're all looking after your local model shops. At the moment, your local model shops need you more than ever. They may only be doing a click and collect service, but please support your local model shops. If you've enjoyed watching the video, again, thumbs up, hit the like button. If you're a subscriber, thumbs up. Thank you for being a subscriber, and welcome to the new subscribers that have just joined me recently. Hope you're enjoying the content and future content. If you're not a subscriber, join the channel. The railway, as you can see, is slowly being scenic and coming from bare baseboards to a scenic railway. So hit the subscribe button and join me on my journey as I turn the bare baseboards into scenic railway. If you want to carry on watching videos from my channel, there should be a link coming up here and a link coming up there. Until the next time, guys, stay safe, look after yourselves, but above all, happy modelling, and bye bye for now.